David Baye here for MuscularDevelopment.com. We are in Columbus. Arnold Schwarzenegger Classic Weekend. Here with Rob and Dana Linn Bailey. Guys, busy as always. That's kind of been the story of your lives for the last 10, 20, 30 years. I don't know. It's been a long time we've been following you. Give us an update. What have you been up to? I'm assuming it's something exciting, but why don't we let you guys tell the fans?
I have goats.
I've seen the goats.
Parkour, go.
Are they that way like 24/7?
Yeah, whenever they're actually really cool animals. I guess we're gonna talk about goats. Yeah, they're just like dogs. They're really cool, loving, surprising.
Oh, and we got 2 turkeys.
Let's get back to the goats for a second. They seem like they're they're very bouncy, like high strung, all over the place.
The black one is a Nigerian dwarf, and the other one is a pygmy alpine. So they're only they're like half size. And follow me down there. That's as big as they're gonna get. So they're just fat now, but they're still bouncy.
But do they get lazy and want to cuddle like a dog?
Max absolutely loves his face rubbed, just like this, just like that. He loves it. Isn't that nice? Yeah. So we got goats.
How did you end up with turkeys?
It was a Christmas gift from our friend Aaron that works for us. He just showed up with turkeys.
At any point, was there indications that you guys passed along to them that turkeys would be something that you wanted, or seems like a random gift?
They're close to. We have chickens.
Right.
So we have chickens, and we used to have ducks, but they flew away for the winter. And I'm hoping they come back.
So wait a minute. So you have these pet ducks that are hanging around all the time, and one day they
got them a little pool, and they swim around like. Meh, meh, meh.
and then one day
Well,
they
when it got
bailed.
too cold, they fly away, and then I'm hoping they come back. And
That's like the saddest story. We got these pet ducks. We made them a little home, and one day they said, "Fuck it, it's too cold. We're bailing. We're flying south."
Yeah.
And you don't really know if they're going to return.
I hope they do.
No, they will.
They will.
It's gonna be okay.
All right, well, other than farming and receiving turkeys for Christmas, what else is going on? Semi-fitness industry related stuff like that.
We just opened our first public gym. We've been there for three months now. So it was we thought it was going to be really super easy, and it really was not. But it's going well now. We finally got a really good staff under us, and we'd show up. We do Sundays at 6. We're a huge event, so every Sunday we cut it back to now it's one Sunday a month. But we do Sundays at 6 where we all come together, we all train, and it's super intense.
Now, I've heard guys over and over all across the industry over the years in bodybuilding, a lot of people say that, well, I want to open up a gym, I want to open up a gym. Logistically, from a business standpoint, what are some of the struggles, I guess, or some of the things that you've gone through that maybe you didn't expect opening up your own gym?
Well, everyone told me there was no money in a gym. There's enough.
Yeah.
There's enough where it's okay, if you do it right. The biggest thing that I think people don't realize is, I didn't realize, was dealing with clients, people that go there, not realizing how much a stair mill cost. It's well, a stair mill is $8,000, for a nice one. And they're just well, we should have more. So I need $16,000 to buy, so it's a lot of that. It's people complaining cardio's too hot.
It's just you're getting this humongous group of people together, and you're trying to please everybody, and you just can't please everybody. So it's heartbreaking on us, but I think
everyone to enjoy.
Yeah, we want everyone to enjoy our gym because we love it so much. We're but why don't you like it this way? Because we wanted to make a hot cardio room where you instantly walk in and start sweating, but then those people wouldn't like that. So it's hard to try to please everybody. So we do our best.
People.
Yeah.
I mean, we have old people, we have young people, we have teenagers, we have people that just come to use an elliptical and watch Fox News.
And read the newspaper.
So it's not. I guess I thought it was going to be all.
Yeah, with a name like Powerhouse, obviously new gyms opening, and even certain gyms do all sorts of focus groups and testing to what if you had to base what gym you were going to go to just off the name, what would you use? And you would think something like Warhouse, you know, your housewives and stuff like that, just wanted a little bit of cardio, would probably pass on that.
We have 87-year-old women wearing Warhouse gym shirts. It says like, you know, like F you, train as hard as you can, whatever.
Grandma's a badass.
And she walks in and there's like, you know, Sepultura playing, and she's just wandering around like, how you use that machine? It's like, but you know, it's cool that a lot of people, because we're there, because the owners are there, because the owners are training, they look past the hardcore. We paint everything black, all that nonsense. They're cool with it, to where I don't think they would be. But with that also brings like, you should add more Zumba classes. It's like, should we?
We might not. You might not have
But
so
I
much
think
Zumba.
They appreciate that they were in a gym, so we took over a pre-existing gym, changed the name, changed everything, took like pretty much 80% of the equipment out, changed it up, switched everything around, and the gym that we actually went to before, it was a World's Gym, and we trained there from like 2007 to 2013. And you came back in 2015, exactly the same. So I think the one good thing is they saw change. We like updated everything, redid all the bathrooms, we're bringing in new equipment, and every week there's like something else showing up. And there wasn't enough squat racks, so we bought like this big Rogue rig, and that's when we started doing the small love training, so everyone started squatting. So that actually started filling in. There was like eight stations, 8 squat racks. 8-station squat rack, and that's still filled up. So then we bought another one because we want everyone to be able to train at the same time. So they're seeing that, like, okay, these owners actually give a shit.
Yeah,
So-
not just like silent partners that are off site hiring a bunch of kids to run
and
the
it's
gym.
people- and we obviously love lifting. So that's what it takes. Like, if you're going to be a gym owner, you have to care. And that you have 2 people that actually really care about training.
All right, now, as you would have noticed in the beginning of this video, guys, we are in Columbus. It is the Arnold weekend. Had a new women's physique champion this weekend in Autumn Swenson, a young woman who finished 5th at last year's Olympia, knocked off a couple of girls that placed ahead of her. So talking competition, I mean, we know you've been off for a little while. Any plans in the future? Going to kind of just keep rolling with what you guys are doing for right now?
Just rolling with, just it has to make sense. Like we have so many businesses that we have to keep up on, and traveling and making sure. Yeah, I mean, I have a farm. But yeah, I mean, don't count me out of anything. But
More of a timing type issue than anything else.
Shake all
Yeah, that was the other thing. Not that you got in like bad shape, but you're noticeably leaner right now than you have been, you know, in previous, I guess, off seasons, you could say. I mean, is this just going to be a constant look for you from now on?
Honestly, I think the biggest thing there is because I had such a long break. The last time I competed was last year. So I had all this time, like before when I was doing like the Olympia and the Arnold, like at least 2 shows a year, you get really in shape, so you're dieted down. After a show, all you want to do is eat, and so no lie, like when you start getting in that bodybuilding phase where you're getting ready for a show, your off season tends to not look like in shape as much. Like it's not bad, and I think that has a lot to do with actually taking a break. So now, I mean, it's very easy to stay this way. We also changed a lot of things up with our diets, both of us. I personally cut red meat out completely. He's an ovo-pescatarian. He doesn't even eat.
Whoa, pump the brakes on, pump the brakes on. Ovo-pescatarian. Explain.
So I cut out all meat. I only eat fish and eggs, and the eggs we raise ourselves. Because I love animals. Honestly.
Ovo-pescatarian. Is it maybe a little bit weirder eating meat now that you have animals?
Well,
I mean, do you get
honestly
it like closer to your chickens and then feel like maybe we shouldn't eat these things anymore?
Well, that's where it all. I mean, we got the goats, and I never realized like they're just like dogs. So and like goats and cows, like so pretty much if it has 4 legs, I won't eat it.
There you go.
And I won't eat.
But
And
if it
he
has
doesn't even
2
have
legs, what if it has 2 legs?
He only eats fins and eggshells.
Fins and eggshells, but you can still get plenty of protein and fats and everything
No,
else from
yeah.
that.
I've kept my size. I'm 280. 270 now. I'm actually down, but yeah, I've had no issue with size. Plus, we started doing the intermittent fasting thing.
Which I'm still in my fasting window right
So
now.
she hasn't eaten
I
yet
am
today?
shredded.
Intermittent fasting. Give us just a quick breakdown of your ups and downs and what that all entails.
Well, it was very hard for me, obviously, to start at the beginning because I'm so used to, like, I do my cardio and then I start eating and then I eat like 7 times a day, small meals. So it was really hard for me. And he went from only eating twice a day anyway. So it was a little easier for him to get on that schedule. But we do a 16-hour fasting window, which obviously we start at night because you're going to be sleeping half of it anyway. So our last meal is usually like 8 or 9 p.m., and then we fast until noon, then 1 or 2.
Oh, so you'll go all the way through the day. So you're talking
So you
over
just
12
wake up.
hours.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, 16, and then you have an 8-hour eating window. So we
saves
start
us-
from 1 p.m., we'll eat from 1 to 8 or 9.
Saves time. I like it because I don't have to think. I just wake up and I start working. So we're really efficient, plus limited amount of meals. You know, I'm eating 3 meals and a shake a day. She's probably eating 4 meals. You know, you have your shake after you train, and it's just like you don't go home and think like, oh, what do I need to eat?
Yeah.
Meal prepping's down. So we're just super efficient.
Trying to remember whether you're on meal 6 or 7 or it's a
Exactly.
carb or fat meal.
Instead of eating 7 times a day, I'm only eating 3 or 4. And like the portion sizes are a little bit bigger, and I feel like we have more leniency to like, okay, if I eat some pancakes,
We're
it's
gonna bang on
okay.
Denny's on the way home today.
Yeah, I'm
hard.
gonna eat some.
You guys, you're in Pennsylvania, right? Yeah. So did you drive here? Did you fly in, or
I eat pancakes on the way home.
Denny's is as good a place as any to eat pancakes?
It's okay.
Pancakes is like one of those things where you don't really have to go to a fancy place to get
No.
pancakes.
That's the fun.
If you're like, you don't want to be a pancake snob either.
I mean,
Like if I was,
McDonald's pancakes are okay. You know what I mean? I won't eat anything else from that.
you're pushing it a little bit.
I'm trying to be as drastic as possible.
Not because I won't eat McDonald's, because trust me, Shamrock Shakes, chicken nuggets, I'm good
Ooh,
with.
Shamrock Shake, it's
Yeah.
almost that
It
season.
is that season.
It is that
Trust me,
season.
it is that season. I'm just talking like the quality of those. They're real thin pancakes,
They're not the
and they're
best.
I want,
small.
like a hearty, like thick one, yeah, with like bananas and nuts and stuff in it, yeah.
All right. Well, best of luck on your way home to Pennsylvania and getting good pancakes at Denny's. But we're going to wrap this up. We know you guys got a busy schedule, so we appreciate you taking the time you did. We're looking forward to following you guys on social media, all the things you have coming up. Whenever Dana does decide to get back on stage and the timing is right, you know MD is going to be following you along for that as well. But that's going to do it for us, guys. So one more time from the 2016 Arnold Sports Festival here in Columbus, David Baye with Dana Linn Bailey and Rob Bailey for MustGoDevelopment.com.